couldn't see you. Sorry about that. Just come on in. Yeah, you can take a seat anywhere as long as I can see you, and that's all that really matters. Yeah, so okay. Alright. Oh, are you here for the interview questionnaire? Okay. So before we get started, I do have to collect some information from you beyond the information that I'm going to be asking for. But yeah, could I just please get your name, your full name, first and last? That's a beautiful name. Alright, and then your birth date. Okay. And then your phone number. What's a good phone number? Oh my goodness. We're number neighbors. Yeah, just the last one, yeah. Okay, what's a good email address for you? And then is that Gmail, Outlook, iCloud? Okay. Okay. And then what is your address? Oh, yeah. We do not send junk mail here. We just send you like birthday cards or Christmas cards. And then also we send you a physical copy of your answers and what we'll do with them too. But we do not send junk mail or anything like that. So, okay, yeah. Okay. What is your state? I'm assuming, yeah. And then what is your zip code? Alright. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's get into the questions that I have for you today. So, you can interpret these questions in however way you want. We just want your answers to be as honest as possible, and there's no right or wrong or anything like that, so don't overthink it, just say what comes to mind. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So for the first question that I have here for you is, what would you change about yourself if you could? What would you change about yourself if you could? Okay. What motivates you to work hard? Yeah, so what gets you up in the morning? What is something that you think about whenever you don't want to work, but you think about this and you're like, okay, I got to. Okay. I see. Okay. That does sound very motivating. I think if that was my reason, I would also try to work as hard as I could. Yeah. My next question for you is, what is your favorite childhood memory? It doesn't matter the age range, just your favorite childhood memory. Yeah, it is a little bit hard to think about, but just something, I guess, if you, yeah. Oh, wow. That sounds very lovely. Very warm and lovely. Okay. Are you religious or spiritual? Or are you not religious? religious or spiritual? Okay. Have you ever had any dreams where you feel like there's like a message that's trying to get to you? Okay. Next question on my list is, what is a controversial opinion that you have? Yeah, just say it. This is a safe space. There's no judgment on your answers. Don't be afraid to say things. Yeah. Your most controversial opinion, yep. That is controversial. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Wow. Okay. Alright. What is your deepest regret? Your deepest regret? Yeah, your deepest regret. Deepest regret. I see, okay. Wow. Alright. Next thing is, what is something you've never told anybody? You can tell me, and I won't tell anyone. I'll keep your secret for you. It always feels good to say something that you've never told anyone before. So I see. Okay. Next. What is your favorite hobby to do alone? Yeah. It's hard, I know, because most hobbies you usually do them with a group of people or with at least one other person. So, what is your favorite hobby to do alone, just by yourself? Oh, that seems very fun. Yeah. Now, what's my favorite hobby to do alone? I love to read, so that is a solo hobby of mine. Yeah, that is. Okay. What or who would you sacrifice your life for? I know it's pretty deep. Something that you have to think about, maybe. Unless you've thought about this before and you have an answer in mind already. Okay. Okay, I see. What brings you the most joy in life? Yeah, something that just instantly brings a smile to your face. Or I guess could be a who too. Alright, next is, what lies do you tell yourself the most? What lies do you tell yourself the most? Let's confront them. Yeah, I know you do, okay? I do it too, yeah. I think for me, the lie that I tell myself the most is, like, I'll do it tomorrow. It's so bad. procrastination is so bad for me. Yeah, what? Why? What about you? Okay, do you have your answer? Alright. That is a tough one, yeah. Okay. How do you handle your anger and your stress? Oh, that's a good way to do that. Yeah. Okay, I see. Alright. What was your favorite moment so far today? Today, right now, yep. So far, what has been your favorite moment of today? Your favorite moment is... Let's see. Wow. I can't believe that, yeah. Or, I can believe that, yeah. Okay. What music genre do you listen to the most? The most. So there's pop, there's rap, there's country, there's R&B, there's more like musical. Actually, I don't know if it's called like musical. Those are just some of the. Oh, there's like indie, there's EDM, techno. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, yeah, okay. You got it. Oh, I see. Yeah. Wow. Hey, I listen to that a lot too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What's the most unbelievable thing that has ever happened to you? Oh my goodness. Do you have any proof? Yeah, no. If there's no proof, there's no way that happened. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Next question is kind of like the other question about the anger and the stress, but it's how do you relax yourself when you are stressed? How do you relax yourself when you are stressed? Okay. Yeah, I usually tend to journal my thoughts down, my feelings down, so like I'm like the type of person that just I'm like, oh, I'm too busy. I don't have time to process my emotions, time to process my stress because I have so many things to do. So journaling for me, it really helps me write it all out on paper, and I kind of like visualize it as like all of that negative pressure just like coming out and displaying itself on the paper, and then like it's just really therapeutic for me. Yeah. But that is a good way that you relax. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Next question. Next question. What is something spontaneous that you've done in the past week? Something spontaneous. Wow. Yeah. That seems really, really, really fun. Okay. misjudge about you. Like, people might think this certain thing about you, but it's actually not true. Yeah, but something about that, like that. Really? I would not have thought that, no. Okay, I see. And then the last question I have for you to wrap this questionnaire. Yeah, I know it's the last question. We just have a couple. And we usually pick from a big group of, we usually pick a big group of people to come and answer these questions, so we get a variety of answers. Yeah. The last question I have for you is, are you in a good mental state in your life as of right now? Yeah. Okay. And tell me why, if or if not. Alright, that is the end of the questions I have for you. Yes, thank you so much for coming to do this questionnaire. Yeah, of course. We will be mailing you your answers and the results in 1 or 2 weeks. So look for that. Look for that. Look for that. Look for that. Look for that in your email and also your physical mailbox. Yes. Alright, yeah. Thank you. I had a great time listening to your answers. So